So if you're a guitar player, you know that an amp emulator doesn't get us all the way there, right? It gets us most of the way there, right? Like if I go to this thing that I think is a DeVille, that one, um, that's the same amp that I have right back there, except mine's a little bit different model, but that's a Fender DeVille. So one thing that influences the tone is the cabinet, right? That's the actual box it's in and how the speakers are arranged. Okay, that one has four 10-inch speakers. Okay, that sounds a little bit different than one, 20-inch speaker. I don't even know if they make that model, but something like that. I know they make a 212, I think. So, what you can do is pair this amp with our next effect, which is cabinet. Okay, put the cabinet after the amp, and that's going to run this amp through a cabinet that's going to emulate that arrangement of speakers and where our microphone is. Okay, because we mic a cabinet. So I'm going to say 410. That's the one I have. And where are we going to mic it? We're going to mic it near on axis, so like pointing straight at one of those speakers, or near off axis, meaning like if this is the speaker, we're going to come at it not straight on, but off axis, or just far away. Let's go near off axis. What kind of mic are we going to use? A condenser or dynamic? We can use a dynamic mic on it. Let's do it stereo or dual, and let's hear it now. Okay, a little warmer. Let's turn our cabinet off. Right? It adds a little bit of warmth. Right? I rather like that tone. Okay, pretty good. So, cabinet can be used on its own just to color a sound a little bit. Um, and when I say color the sound a little bit, what I'm saying is these are frequency effects. They are adjusting frequencies. They're effectively equalizers in some way, but in much more complicated ways than just like pulling out certain frequencies. These are changing the frequencies to make it a little warmer, which means we've got a little more mids and lows, or brighter, which means we've got a little more highs, things like that. So cabinet can be used on its own, but it works really well when paired with amp.